Yeah, so the prime ministers and presidents are arriving just now. Behind me today, they're going to be talking about foreign policy. The subjects on the agenda are future EU relations with China, the war in Ukraine, and a very related note, Iran. Yesterday morning, the EU adopted sanctions on Iran, new sanctions on Iran, specifically for providing drones to Russia. Over the past 48 hours, I'm told they got conclusive proof that Iran supplied those drones after the outbreak of the Ukraine war, which will make this harder for Iran to have a legal challenge against its sanctions against 2 Iranian individuals and 1 entity. Originally, in the draft conclusions, there was a paragraph condemning Iran for its treatment of women and its crackdown on the current protests. Now, a second paragraph will be added condemning Iran for helping Russia in its war against Ukraine. Then separately, we'll have this conversation on China. I think originally this was meant to be a bigger deal. It's kind of to react to the reappointment of President Xi in China. It is pretty watered down, I think, what I've seen with the latest draft. There were a bunch of countries calling for a reassessment of China's designation in 2019 as a strategic competitor of the EU. They wanted something more harsh, possibly recognizing China as an adversary. That doesn't look like it's going to happen today, I think, because the EU has a lot of other worries on its plate and doesn't want to add hostility with China to that list.
All right, Dave, thank you very much. Dave Keating reporting from Brussels.